What's up, mate? My name is Twatter, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about the rise and fall of this Instagram influencer. I want to do more documentary style videos, so if you like this, leave a like on it. Youngcuzzoo, or often pronounced Youngcuzzoo, was a self-proclaimed Korean walk star who made some questionable music.
I'm hunting rabbits.
Yeah, let's call it questionable. If you haven't heard of this kid, it's a crazy story. However, I'd like to give a huge thank you to his estate for unarchiving all of his posts on his Instagram so I can do a complete deep dive. This is what his Instagram looked like beforehand, just to give you a bit of perspective. Youngcuzzoo made his first post to his Instagram on December 17th, 2017. In this, we see a masked, presumably teenage boy in a pink shirt with a Supreme balaclava covering his face. This picture is taken behind him, showing him looking at himself in the mirror, holding a Supreme coffin keychain. And when you look a little bit closer, you can see 3 pill bottles in his back pocket. At this time, he was only promoting his beats that he published for sale on his website, and his next post shows just that. By this time, he was already receiving a few negative comments, hate DMs, and people telling him that he should quit. On May 7th, 2018, he posted a picture of John F. Kennedy with one of his beats playing in the background, saying, quote unquote, "Love the hate, just helping me grow." On May 12th, 2018, we got our first insight on what Youngcuzzoo's home life may have been like. He posted a video of him holding a Yeezy 500 to the camera, hiding a small handgun with a red dot sight. The caption reads, "They say I live with my parents, but they both on the run." We later learn in a post made on June 30th, 2018 that his mother was incarcerated. On May 18th, 2018, Youngcuzzoo made his next post, which featured a famous album from the band Sublime. The caption read, 5/25/1996, you left us. 5/25/2018, love you all. #gang. We didn't know this at the time, but this was his announcement for his very first song. He made 4 promotional posts over the next 7 days talking about his new release, quoting Hitler, showing off Putin with mediocre video edits, showing off Supreme, all while creating the perfect storm of hate. On May 25th, 2018, Youngcuzzoo didn't make a huge announcement post as everyone expected following his first song's release. However, he posted a video showing him wearing an anti-social social club and Playboy hoodie with the caption RIP Hefner. This video also shows his newly dyed bleach blonde hair. He was listening to his new song, and if you swiped over, you could see that the song was posted on iTunes. His next 7 posts were all promotional posts for his song and or beats, and they were all flooded with hate comments. However, there were a very small percentage of people who were becoming fans and starting to defend him. On June 8th, 2018, he posted a video, which was later reposted, of him doing a fake face reveal. After this, he started receiving hundreds of hateful comments directed at the fact that he was of Asian descent, as well as hundreds of quote-unquote wannabe K-pop star comments. June 19th, 2018. By this time, he was already receiving hundreds of hate comments for every new post. However, it was a ton of engagement, and it caused Instagram's algorithm to push him out to even more people, which caused even more hate. On June 19th, 2018, Youngcuzzoo posted a video of former Vine star turned professional Instagrammer Lil Terrio dancing to his song Gang. Lil Terrio also followed him and shouted him out on his Instagram story. At this time, Lil Terrio had around 500,000 followers, so this resulted in a surge of new hate comments and a very few supporters. They also wanted me to include this video that he quote unquote wasn't allowed to post due to his manager not liking the fact that he was a kid holding a gun. And to clarify, this was Lil Terrio's management. Youngcuzzoo was never under any sort of management.
It's not your fucking chicken, bitch. It's really bad. You're not with this shit, bitch. It's really bad. You look white.
The next couple posts of Youngcuzzoo's consisted of multiple posts with his same gun, often aiming it at himself or the camera. On June 29th, 2018, Youngcuzzoo revealed he was dropping his own merch, and 2 posts later, he is seen wearing his gang hoodie. On July 5th, 2018, he reposted his fake face reveal video, which went semi-viral on the Explore page. It's currently sitting at 577,000 views, 19,000 likes, and 900 comments, many of which are in other languages, comparing him to other K-pop stars. On July 6th, 2018, Youngcuzzoo released a joint project with up-and-coming rapper Xanrex after having moderate success with their single quote-unquote Suck Me Up or Leave. The next post on July 8th, 2018 was deleted shortly after. This shows a presumably sad Youngcuzzoo looking down counting money. He then slaps the camera with said money, and then the video loops. You could also see that his eyes are particularly red towards the end. The very next day, on July 9th, 2018, Youngcuzzoo posted that he was giving away 2 to 5 hoodies for free. It showed him flashing his 380 at the camera, but it also revealed his dyed black hair. On July 12th, 2018, he posted a snippet of his new song Shh, which got 20,000 views, 1,500 likes, and 500 comments before being archived. He also posted that his hoodies would be available at midnight that day. The next day, on July 13th, 2018, Youngcuzzoo posted a video of himself pointing a gun to his head and pulling the trigger. It wasn't loaded, obviously, but in it he was wearing his gang hoodie. The caption read, Hoodie sold out in 5 minutes. He made a couple more posts with his gun, and on July 18th, 2018, he shocked his followers when he posted and deleted a video of him showing his face. It got 1,981 views and 68 comments before it was archived. On July 22nd, 2018, he posted that his new song, Shh, would be released on July 27th, 2018. He also showed that at this time, he had 166 monthly listeners on Spotify. On July 24th, 2018, Youngcuzzoo made a post with a caption, "Swipe for a surprise." When swiping to the last video on the post, you can see what is seemingly Youngcuzzoo's hands holding a lighter and a Bible, attempting to light the Bible on fire. On July 27th, 2018, Youngcuzzoo uploaded his music video for Shh, which has accumulated 5,300 views at the time of this recording. In it features the full video of him ripping pages out, burning, and stomping on the Bible. On July 30th, Youngcuzzoo had another post go semi-viral, gaining 14,000 likes and 143 comments. However, the caption was since changed to "album streaming everywhere." On August 2nd, 2018, Youngcuzzoo announced his first album would be dropping on August 17th, 2018. More of his posts kept getting picked up by the Explore page, which was getting him more recognition for his music. On August 7th, 2018, Youngcuzzoo revealed that he had 15,000 monthly listeners on Spotify. He dropped his album titled Gang, featuring all of his popular songs that he had already released and over 7 new songs. On August 18th, 2018, one day after his album, Youngcuzzoo revealed that his monthly listeners were up to 50,000. On August 31st, 2018, Youngcuzzoo posted his most viral picture ever. He was crouched down in a bush of pink flowers, which matched perfectly with his gang hoodie. This picture is currently sitting at 46,000 likes and 1,200 comments. The caption was, "What is love?" which is a very open-ended question which prompted hundreds of response comments. "What is Love" is also a well-known K-pop song by Twice, so hundreds of comments were quoting the song. One of his songs from his album made it to number 90 on the Spotify charts. On September 4th, 2018, he posted that he was up to 102,000 monthly listeners on Spotify. Youngcuzzoo's posts kept getting thousands of likes with hundreds of comments. At this time, more comments than ever were loving and supporting, and the hate was at an all-time low. On October 27th, 2018, Youngcuzzoo asked his fans where they were from. Hundreds of comments from fans all around the world saying where they were from. On November 7th, 2018, Youngcuzzoo dropped Jennie, which was a song dedicated to his K-pop idol, Jennie, a member of Blackpink. Since the majority of his fans was also fans of K-pop, this was a very well-received song, even though the song is terrible. On November 12th and 14th, Youngcuzzoo shocked his fans again. Both of these posts featured him wearing a Sisters brand crop top. If you don't know, Sisters is James Charles' merch line, and Youngcuzzoo was supporting him when he was canceled for the first time by Tati Westbrook. This was a completely new side of Youngcuzzoo that no one has ever seen. Fans asked if he was gay and supported if he was, but it gave the group of haters that were left fuel to keep going. On November 24th, 2018, Youngcuzzoo dropped his remix to Shh, which featured Chapo, which at the time had hundreds of followers and a growing buzz in the industry. On November 28th, 2018, Youngcuzzoo asked his Instagram followers for questions for his upcoming Q&A video. He got over 100 replies. Youngcuzzoo continued to post very unique pictures. Everyone else growing on Instagram at the time, and even today, all use the same formula/format. On December 25th, 2018, Youngcuzzoo posted a picture in front of a Christmas tree with presents all in front of it, captioned, "All I want for Christmas is you." He's also wearing a new crop top set, which costed him around $700. Doing some research, you can see that this is actually taken in the Hampton Hotel in Chicago. It's interesting to me how he celebrated Christmas not with his family, but downtown, seemingly depressed. On January 15th, 2019, Youngcuzzoo posted a very interesting post. We can see that he's wearing a hoodie with the definition of antisocial on it. It's also snowing pretty hard out as he's longing at the snow-covered wheat field. This picture stands out to me because of the way the snow covers his hoodie, the hoodie itself, the snow beginning to pile on his hair, and the way he's longing into nothing, not bothered by the elements. On January 27th, 2019, he made another post that went semi-viral, captioned, "1,000 comments and I'll drop a new song." We see Youngcuzzoo flashing his Supreme checkered boxers. He's also wearing a Supreme striped top, Balmain jeans, an MCM belt, and Travis Scott Air Force Ones. This outfit costed anywhere from $1,200 to $2,000. On February 6, 2019, we got to learn something new about Youngcuzzoo. He posted that he turned 18 today, and that he was dropping a new song. This is interesting to me because prior to this, he's shown plenty of clips of him playing with guns and smoking backwoods. Now we're learning that he was under 18 the whole time. On February 18th, 2019, Youngcuzzoo announced that his animated music video for Busting Slugs had released. His next 5 posts all did really well, all gaining over 2,500 likes each with hundreds of comments. This post made on March 3rd is interesting to me. He's at a very common walkway on the Chicago River with a demonic black hoodie. Swiping over, you can see on the back it says, "Hell is real and I am proof." Other than subliminal messages, since attempting to burn the Bible, this was one of the few times that he showed his anti-religion mentality. On March 30th, 2019, Youngcuzzoo posted his Q&A video on YouTube, which has since gained over 13,000 views. In this, he opened up about himself a little bit more. What's interesting to me is the Easter eggs in this video. At 6 seconds in the video, you can see for some reason that one of his antisocial masks is sticking on the window behind him. The first 30 seconds, he has trouble holding his phone up, but instead of editing it out like a normal YouTuber would, he left it in. Then the question came up, are you and Xanrex related? Which features Xanrex coming into frame, making a disappointed face. Then, after Youngcuzzoo had already sat down, we hear Xanrex say in the background, "I should have done it with my fucking glasses on." And then it cuts back to Xanrex sitting, this time with his glasses on, and then he makes a completely different face. After this, his post continued to gain thousands of likes and incredible engagement. But it was clear that something was off. He seemingly had all of this money, fancy clothes, and a record deal, supporters. His haters mainly faded away, however Youngcuzzoo still wasn't happy. Most of his posts feature broken hearts and him looking sad, lost, or broken. After May of 2019, his posts slowed dramatically, going from a couple posts a week to a couple a month to one a month to almost never.
See me do it again? I just wanna feel. I just wanna eat. I just wanna feel. I just wanna eat. I just wanna feel love. I just wanna feel numb. I just wanna feel the pain. I just wanna quit again.
My theory is that Youngcuzzoo did not feel complete. Something must have been missing from his life. A void. Something that he could not fill. On December 5th, 2019, Youngcuzzoo posted his Spotify analytics for 2019. He had over 500,000 streams, 214,000 listeners, and he was played in 78 countries. To any other artist, this would have been extreme motivation to keep going. But in this post, he said that his last album was coming soon. Then on May 16th, 2020, Youngcuzzoo posted a picture of his shoes, a burning blunt, one of his masks on the ground, an antisocial pillow, white owls, and an antisocial social club ashtray. The caption was reading, "Antisocial drop, May 29th. On May 23rd, Youngcuzzoo posted a picture of his new album cover, My Goodbyes, and it was coming soon. The grand finale? The antisocial music video. This is the last piece of content that we have seen from Youngcuzzoo, and his social medias have been silent ever since. It explains everything if you look close enough. The music video starts with the antisocial social club trash can, which interestingly enough was used as the cover for the single and the thumbnail for the YouTube video. Surrounded by antisocial social club balloons, a beach ball, an ashtray, an incense holder, a grinder, a pocket tool, and a pack of sticky notes. You then see multiple different scenes very quickly. First you see him reaching his hand into the trash can, then you see him laying down looking lost at the ceiling. Next you see him laying down on the kitchen countertop, seemingly stressed out. Then it cuts back and forth between him smoking a blunt and getting a pill bottle out of the antisocial social club trash can. We can clearly see him pull a Xanax bar out of this pill bottle and take it. He rolls his eyes at himself after doing so, signifying that he's already displeased with his actions. He then puts the blunt out and then the chorus starts. The song is all about being antisocial and trying to live with it. In the first half of the video, he is still apparently nervous, worrying, and stressing out. He shows himself opening a new purse, showing off a new gun, and standing around in his kitchen awkwardly. Then he pulls out a duffel bag and signals for the cameraman to come show what's in the bag. After removing multiple antisocial social club clothes and purses, Youngcuzzoo pulls out a boomerang which he opens and takes outside. He is seen throwing the boomerang around outside, which signifies the initial confidence from the Xanax bar taken earlier. The chorus saying antisocial and I don't even know why explains that he clearly has a hard time socializing with others, which would make perfect sense on why he feels the need to abuse Xanax. Xanax gives him encouragement to leave the house and get over the awkwardness seen in the first half of the video. The following scene shows what I perceive as a fucked up Youngcuzzoo. The Xanax has kicked in and he definitely took too much just to get over his antisocialness. He is clearly high from the Xanax, with his eyes and movement being completely different from what we've seen in the first half. We see him falling asleep on the couch, in his gaming chair, and we see him staring at himself in the mirror. Youngcuzzoo makes eye contact with the camera, as if he's saying that he's lost a fight. Next, we see a black shadow figure kicks in his door, wearing an old plague doctor mask. We see it from the shadow figure's perspective as he walks around Youngcuzzoo's house looking for him. He finds him laying face down in his closet with pills all over. This shows that he took it too far. He didn't have the proper grasp necessary when you're dealing with such an addictive substance. Youngcuzzoo never let the haters stop him, demotivate him, or even bother him. If anything, he used his haters for his algorithmic benefit. However, what he did let stop him was his love for a little white rectangular pill that made him feel normal. He had thousands of fans, listeners, followers, and money coming in, but he pissed it all away. He gained over 1 million streams, hundreds of thousands of likes, tens of thousands of followers, but it wasn't enough to keep him from temptation. Is he to blame? Is it his fault? Society's? Is it his upbringing? That is not what I'm here to answer. I'm here to give you the insight on everything so you can form your own opinion. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it if you stuck around to the very end.